Okay, I'm going to show you how to pull this panel out. Trying to change the safety belt that goes over here. We have to tear the safety belt, getting a new one. I need to look at it, what it looked like. But to get this panel off, you only need to get it out partially. Okay, this piece right here, was basically, the only tool I used was this. That's it. And if you look over here, you see, sorry for the noise of all the cars. If you look over here, right here, you see they have a, like a, how should a hook, kind of, like a hook. And they go underneath this piece. And there's a color difference also. And the way you do it is you put your screwdriver right here and you lift the other piece up. Once they lift above this teeth. So once you, basically I did this, I put it right here and lift it up and pulled at the same time. So it's a lift the other piece, the upper part up, and push this one down, push the one that you got down and the other one up and pull, and that will clear those teeth. Let me put some light. I want to make sure you see the teeth. So you got, this is what you got going around. Okay, here I put the tool over here and I use this. I use the screwdriver to pull it forward. So anyway, I'm pulling like this, pulling and lifting and pulling. Now, if you pull this item, your seat will flip. And on this side, you got a hook right here. And then same thing, I just pulled basically. Here's one connection. Here's another one. Here's the hook. You only need to get it partially open. I'm using a 10 millimeter for the upper bolt and a 14 millimeter. Here's the item. You don't need to go any further. You have access to it. You see the bolts right there? So that's how you get the safety belt. This piece is not necessary to come out. This is what you do when you do your shock. I want to show you what the design looks like. Again, it's kind of like a hook, and it just snaps in when you're doing your shock absorber. It just sits here and snaps in, okay? Like that. A little bit better than that, but I'm one-handed right now. Talk to you later. Okay, here we're using a piece of wood to have full access to the bolt, so we can undo it. That way I don't have to hurt myself too much. And you're gonna have to use a wrench, okay? There you go, the bolt is moving. Again, one-handed is not fun, okay? Okay, we're gonna continue. You need to do the bare minimum. I'm only gonna pull the carpet back just this much. Okay, here, if you go and look underneath, you see the connections. That's all we use. One screwdriver. Okay, this is the only tool I've used so far, and we do the minimum. Like the carpet needs to be pulled only this much, about 3 inches. We have to lift this up to get this out. And this is the connections underneath for you to see. Okay, here's the connections. And here is the other side of it for you to see. This was part of it. Okay, we're just pulling gently for things to pop out, okay? So we get to this bolt right there. We need to get that out. And then we need to get this out also. So let's see what happens. This is a cap. Basically, the cap goes these two holes. correspond with these two prongs. It goes in like that. And you just push it out and it comes out. Take the bolt out. Okay, we got a piece of wood right there holding that plastic open for us. Got the flashlight here that is holding the plastic for me, and my hands can easily go in. There is a hook on the top that connects to the body to give you where the reference is, and you bolt everything down. Flashlight is coming in handy, as you can see, hand tight. And we did not take that much of the paneling out. It's kind of tilted. This piece doesn't need to come out, okay? Alrighty. The pieces went in together a lot easier than I thought. I was shocked. I thought I'm going to break or misalign some, but all the pieces, as you can see, went in perfect. So I was rather shocked. It took only about a minute or two for all these pieces to go together. Unfortunately, I was using two hands, so I was not able to film it. So anyway, here's your end result. This is going in, and make sure you don't get a twist in your line. It's a pain, okay? Good luck.